I'm coming in a smidgen early today because I have a creators event today, which is going to be totally fun. So anyway, I have to leave for that in about 15-ish minutes. So that said, let's go ahead and get the show on the proverbial road, right? So we have 6 days until launch, okay? Until the launch of the membership that is going to replace pretty much any membership you're probably in. Let's just be honest, right? It's going to be every single thing that you need in order to accomplish your, hey Caddy, hey Alexander. It's going to give you and Lynn, oh my gosh, man, look at y'all. Let me just get you up here. Michelle, I see you, man. I could just keep going on for days here. So this membership is going to give you every single thing that you need in order to be able to create income online in a way that isn't skeezy and weird. And I'm going to make sure that you have everything that you need. It's my full focus. It's why I put everything that I have into it, is because you're not going to lose. I'm fully focused on you guys succeeding. There's not going to be a way that you can lose. There's not going to be a way, okay? Unless you just simply look at what I'm telling you to do and decide not to do it. That's the only way that you wouldn't be successful. But anyway, so beyond that, the launch is in 6 days. What I want us to focus on right now is I want us to focus on goals, okay? So we launch in 6 days. If you're not in yet, what you could do is you could just click on the link in the description of the video, grab the course. Whenever you grab the course, you're going to get 6 months of the membership for free. Okay, so that is a thing, but that deal only goes until the membership is actually live. After the membership is live, then you just jump into the membership. You're not going to get that deal, okay? And that's about 100 or so bucks off. Anyway, so I suggest doing that. I'm just going to say that. Goals. I want us to really be preparing ourselves for what's about to happen in 6 days. I want for us to really get in tune and in touch with what we expect of ourselves, okay? Now, sometimes whenever we get in touch with what we expect of ourselves, we say, well, based on what I know, then I'll be able to do X, Y, and Z. This is a bit different than that because you don't necessarily know the skills. You don't necessarily know the things that I'm going to be teaching you, but you can trust me that I'm going to make sure that you know what you need to know, right? So then you can say, okay, well, based on what I want out of my life, let's do that, okay? Let's not say, okay, well, based on what I know, or based on what has happened in the past. Just having these very small goals, you guys. In our world, thank you, thanks, Amanda. Amanda likes my look this morning. We'll take it. I found my eyeshadow that I used to wear, and I totally forgot I had it, and I love this eyeshadow. Anyway, I don't want for us to have small goals. I don't want for us to expect small things out of our lives. I want for us to, reach for the stars, guys. I want for us to believe that we can do amazing things because we really, really, really can, right? But you have to believe in it first. There's a few things that determine the overnight successes that happen. And one of the things is skill set, but that's the smallest. That's the easiest. That's just do what I tell you to do, right? That's the easiest thing. The other two things are belief. If you don't believe you can do it, you won't do it. Period. Done. Go ahead and quit now, right? But belief is a tricky thing because belief is one of those things that, depending on who you surround yourself with, it will change and it will chameleon into who you spend the most time around and in how you speak to yourself. So what if you were to fill yourself up with confidence? I'll give you all confidence all day long, guys. What if you could fill yourself up with all of the belief in the world because you could put your trust in me and say, hey, I know she's going to help me get where I need to go. Therefore, I can feel confident in this goal. What if that happened? Right? It's a game changer, guys. Because when you don't have confidence and you don't have belief, you become a deflated version of yourself. And that's simply not why we were created. We weren't created to be empty balloons, right? The little floppy empty balloon that's on the ground. We were created to be filled up and to be confident and to be able to move through this world deciding what we choose to do and what we choose not to do, and not saying, well, I don't know if I can do that. Well, I don't know if, you guys, there's so much more for us. And it's not difficult. You simply have to believe in yourself. And listen, if you can't believe in yourself, it's no big deal. I can believe in you enough for both of us. I've been saying this for years, and it is true. If you look at the people in my life that have actually anchored into me believing in them more than they believe in themselves until they can get to that point, you will see amazing individuals, guys. If you need to lean on that, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And so there's skill set and there's belief. And the last thing, you guys, is character. Who are you? Are you a decent person, or do you kick people in the teeth? You know? Do you make people feel like garbage about themselves? Do you fake relationships and then stab people in the back? Who are you as a person? Right? That's that. And I believe that since you're watching me right now, you're probably a really good person, because I annoy people that aren't good people. They exit stage left. They get out of my life quick, fast, in a hurry, right? They don't want to be around for all of this. I annoy people that aren't good people. So the fact that you're even watching right now is proof to me that you've got one of the three things already. The other two, I can cover for you, right? The skill sets I've got for you and the confidence I can help you with, because on a daily basis in the membership, you guys, on a daily basis, I'm going to be showing up and filling you up and giving you things to do. And here's where confidence can really come from. Systems. Systems and processes create confidence because you can't go wrong. You can be confident that you can do the thing because anybody can do the thing. Does that make sense? So what I want you guys to do today from a goals standpoint, I want you to think, and I just want to go a year out. We don't have to go very far out. I want you to say, okay, this time next year, this is where I'm going to be. Okay? And so the membership launches August 29th. I want you to put on a piece of paper, August 29th, 2023, I am, and then I want you to put a laundry list. I am this, I am that, I live here. This is where, this is how my family behaves. This is my relationship with my kids. This, you guys, if you didn't know all of that stuff changes, it does. It does. Let me just be the first to tell you, in case I'm the first. I don't know. All of that stuff is going to change. All of it. All of it. And in case you guys weren't aware, whenever you guys sign up for AMU, the membership is a family membership. It's for your whole household. Okay? You pay one price, $67 a month, or if you get the course ahead of time, obviously it's $297, and then you get 6 months for free. But it's for your whole family, because I want all of you to be able to do this. That is my goal, okay? So let's go ahead and set goals. Let's set goals for yourself. How much money are you going to have made by August 29th, 2023? Let's set some stretch goals too. So there's the one goal, but then let's set a stretch goal. a goal where you're like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on my paper, right? If we don't have goals, we don't get there, period. This is not, you don't accidentally succeed. It doesn't happen like that. But I'm going to guide you into it. The first step, you guys, is to set goals. What do you expect of yourself? In a perfect world, this time next year, where would you be? You know, do you really want to bring your kids home from school? Then put it on your list. Do you really want to move? Put it on your list. What kind of house do you want to live in? Where do you want to live? Do you want to live on the beach? Do you want to live in Florida with me where it's always summertime? What do you want, guys? What do you want? Let's get your goals down so then we can crush them. I love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.